into their minds. They never talk even for telling lies. Make me feel at least like a monster. Make me feel at least like fire. It seems I can find a place to go. There's the world of things I never know. Cause everywhere I go, there's nowhere I belong. Can anyone just tell me where will I find? Cause everywhere I go, I'm always on my own. Can anyone just catch me before I drown? Can anybody make me feel like I'm not a stranger tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K23 Universe Mode, as we are back here with Friday Night SmackDown, and it is the final SmackDown before the big Super SmackDown end of the year event. It's going to be a good one here tonight. We've got a lot of action, but let's take a look at some other results. So we will have Queen Zelina. She will defeat Shotzi one-on-one in singles action here tonight. Big E, he's back in action. He will defeat Happy Corbin here tonight. And Big E, he has big plans for Super SmackDown next week. We will have more on that later. The Viking Raiders, they will take down the team of Robert Roode and Drew Gulak in tag team action here tonight. Sami Zayn, he has big plans for Super SmackDown, a part of the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship. He gets a momentum boosting win over Apollo Crews in singles action. And Bayley, she will defeat Tamina one-on-one, so that's a good night for her. Well, we've got the megastar LA Knight backstage, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, you already know he's going to talk a little trash here tonight, of course. LA Knight referencing to when Shinsuke Nakamura took him out last week after LA Knight successfully defeated Sami Zayn. But as you can see, LA Knight says that Shinsuke failed his mission. LA Knight's still breathing, he's still standing, and now Shinsuke's target on his back has gotten a lot bigger. Now, of course, LA Knight mentioning the Intercontinental Championship triple threat matchup next week between himself, Sami Zayn, and the champion Shinsuke. And LA Knight, of course, not too happy that Sami Zayn is in that match, even though LA Knight defeated him, but it is what it is. He says it's going to be fine because he is the top act here on Friday Night SmackDown. He says we're looking at the man that's going to take the brand to new heights. And then he's going to go out here tonight and kick Shinsuke's head in. And after he does that, he is going to go to the triple threat match next week, walk out Intercontinental Champion. And he says then everybody will realize whose game this is, with everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah. Well, there you go, LA Knight. He's fired up here tonight. He's looking for a little bit of revenge against the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura, as these two will be going one-on-one right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen, just before the big triple threat matchup next week. And of course, this is a big matchup because we saw earlier that Sami Zayn, he was able to pick up a victory over Apollo Crews here tonight, giving him some type of momentum heading into next week. So the champion versus one of his challengers here tonight, LA Knight, looking for another huge win. Of course, like he stated, he defeated Sami Zayn last week, and now he is looking to get a one-on-one victory over the Intercontinental Champion. And this is also interesting because Sami Zayn, the reason that he's in this matchup is because he defeated Shinsuke Nakamura a couple weeks ago here on SmackDown. So really, we've got ourselves a little three-way here. Of course, if Shinsuke can pick up the victory here tonight over LA Knight, then everybody in this triple threat match would have a win over at least the other at the least. So this is a big opportunity here for the Intercontinental Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura. Been champion for about a couple of months now. Not a lot of defenses of this championship, however. Did not defend the championship back at the Survivor Series pay-per-view. But now he's coming up to his first big defense here of the championship. Of course, he won that championship from Big E at Clash of Champions. And he defended that championship for the first time against Happy Corbin at Hell in a Cell. And now he is going into his second championship defense next week at Super SmackDown in the triple threat match. So this is big. This is a big time here for Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got one defense under his belt already with the Intercontinental Championship here in Universe Mode, and he wants to make sure that he's able to keep that championship for a little bit longer. But of course, a triple threat match does not help out the champion. Of course, there are no countouts, no disqualifications in triple threat matches. The only way to win is by pinning somebody or submitting somebody in the middle of the ring. And here's the kicker. As everybody knows, in triple threat matches, the champion doesn't need to be pinned or submitted to lose the championship. So Shinsuke, he's already at a disadvantage. So he's got to pick up any type of win he can get, all types of wins he can get heading into the big event next week for Super SmackDown. Big show coming up. We will run down the card of Super SmackDown later in the show before our main event tonight, as our main event will feature the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And if you all saw the community post, big news was announced. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship matchup is on, ladies and gentlemen. The Usos will defend their titles against Cody Rhodes and a partner. That is, if Cody Rhodes can find a partner. So we're going to see if Cody's able to find a partner for that matchup, but who knows? Cody may just go at it by himself. But tonight, he is in action in our main event. He will be going one-on-one with the enforcer, Solo Sikoa. So a big main event matchup right there. Right now, back to this matchup here. Right now, these two have been going back and forth. We have LA Knight in control, it seems. Some big strikes are being thrown here by the megastar, slapping the back of the head of the champion. And now LA Knight rebounding Shinsuke out the ropes, goes under. And now, oh, there's a big back elbow there by LA Knight. And Shinsuke, he's got to roll out of the ring trying to get a breather here. But it seems like he did sucker in the megastar as LA Knight got hit with a punch for his troubles. And oh my goodness, well, there's a big boot right there from LA Knight. And now LA Knight, what's he planning to do here? He's got a hold of Shinsuke. Oh, look at this maneuver here by LA Knight. Look at the strength there of LA Knight. Of course, LA Knight, he believes that he is the top dog here on Friday Night SmackDown. He believes he is the draw for the blue brand. And honestly, I mean, with the way he's been performing lately, who knows, he could potentially be the top act of SmackDown. If he wins the Intercontinental Championship next week, I don't think there's any refuting it, to be honest with you. And now here's a cover here by LA Knight. Kick out, though, by Shinsuke. But that's the thing, though. LA Knight, he has got to win the championship. And heck, he's got to defeat the champion here tonight to get people to believe that he is the top dog here on Friday Night SmackDown. And right now, he's looking pretty good. There's a big side slam there by the megastar, taking down the Intercontinental Champion. And now here's LA Knight. He's looking pretty good in this matchup so far. I will tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. There's a big neck breaker there by LA Knight. And right now, the megastar, he's got the champion right where he wants him. As now there's a DDT by LA Knight. And Shinsuke, he hasn't been looking too good in this matchup. As now, here's LA Knight dropping down the elbow on the champion. Of course, LA Knight, he's been in competition back-to-back weeks now, so maybe he's had a lot more reps than Shinsuke over the past couple of weeks. Oh my goodness, there's a running drop kick there on a down LA Knight. Shinsuke tries to fight his way back into this matchup. What's going to happen here? Now LA Knight, oh my goodness, well, there's a powerful power slam right there. As right now LA Knight is all over the Intercontinental Champion, and he did say that he was going to kick Shinsuke's head in here tonight. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, I believe LA Knight is fulfilling on that promise. And right now, Shinsuke able to get the elbow up right there before LA Knight could do whatever he wanted. And now, there's a back suplex there by Shinsuke Nakamura. LA Knight, though, right back in control, it seems, has a hold of Shinsuke. Shinsuke, though, able to fight out of it. Now Shinsuke Nakamura, what's he planning here? Driving the knees into the gut of LA Knight right there. We've got a cover now by the champion. Kick out, though, by LA Knight at 1. Now Shinsuke. Big strike there, down to LA Knight. LA Knight now all of a sudden finds himself on the defense. Now he's got to find his way back into this matchup, because right now, Shinsuke Nakamura, he's looking pretty good. Now LA Knight rolls to the outside. The champion, though, he heads to the top rope. What is Shinsuke planning to do here? There's the double axe handle off the top rope. High risk, high reward, ladies and gentlemen. As Shinsuke will get LA Knight back in the ring immediately. The champion wanting to beat LA Knight one-on-one inside the ring. And right now, here comes those vicious strikes here from Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style, ladies and gentlemen. And now LA Knight with the running neck breaker there. And I believe one of those knees has busted open the megastar. And now here's LA Knight though. Big suplex taking down Shinsuke. LA Knight back in control. Trying to keep Shinsuke down as much as possible is LA Knight. Trying to defeat the Intercontinental Champion. Big kicks now by Shinsuke. Big strikes here from Shinsuke Nakamura. What Shinsuke planning to do here? He's got LA Knight up into a seated powerbomb. Cover here. Oh, there's a kick out though by LA Knight. Wait a minute. Well, there's the third man for that triple threat matchup next week, ladies and gentlemen. There's Sami Zayn watching this matchup very, very closely, trying to get any type of scouting he can get in last minute before the big match next week. Of course, like we said, Sami coming off a victory earlier tonight. He's trying to get any type of info he can off of this matchup, and he's trying to walk in there with all types of momentum. He's trying to walk in with really all the momentum. He wants to be the favorite to win that matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And the WWE Universe, it seems like they have turned in towards the favor of Sami Zayn as of late. Of course, everybody knows how Sami Zayn used to be here on SmackDown. He used to be very cocky, very ignorant, and the WWE Universe were not gravitating towards that. But as of late, Sami Zayn, he's went back to his roots. He started to feel like, the way he was going isn't working. So now he started to embrace the WWE Universe a little bit more, and I believe that's the Sami Zayn that the WWE Universe wants to support. Right now, LA Knight back in control of Shinsuke Nakamura. Both men have been busted open in this matchup. This has been a hard-hitting affair. All for momentum heading into next week. All for momentum heading into the Intercontinental Championship triple threat match. As now Shinsuke, he's got a hold of LA Knight. What's he looking to do here? Oh, there's a big driver. And we've got the leg hooked. LA Knight is in deep trouble. Kick out at 2. Able to shoot that shoulder up. Now Shinsuke, what's he planning to do here? As now, oh, he missed the Kinshasa. He was going for the Kinshasa, but LA Knight was able to move out of the way into the big side slam. And now LA Knight's got him up with the air raid crash. And now a cover here. Oh, but Shinsuke's foot underneath the bottom rope can't defeat the champion that way. LA Knight trying to get himself back into the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get his mindset back into this match. Right now, LA Knight's got a hold of Shinsuke, but Shinsuke, though, once again, seems to have suckered in the megastar to the outside. There's a Saito suplex. Now we got a count of 3 by the official. Shinsuke getting back in the ring, but he's going right back to the top rope. Shinsuke Nakamura with the big elbow drop. Well, Shinsuke has gone to the top rope many, many times here tonight in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and it has paid off. I believe 3 for 3. Is Shinsuke off the top rope to the outside. And right now, LA Knight, I don't think he knows what's hitting him. Right, LA Knight's got to be stunned. I don't think he knows where he is. And Shinsuke, he'll get back in the ring. We got a count of 5 now by the officials. Oh, wait a minute, look at here. Shinsuke Nakamura talking a little bit of trash there to LA Knight. LA Knight, however, still has no clue where he is. And Shinsuke, he's like, well, I'm just going to go out and do some more damage if I need to. And now here's Shinsuke. He's got a hold of LA Knight. LA Knight, though, able to fight out of that one. And right to the back of the leg of Shinsuke Nakamura into the big clothesline. LA Knight now. What's he looking to do? Has a hold of Shinsuke. Ooh! Big suplex there by the megastar. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, the big end of calendar year week is coming up here in Universe Mode. A lot of good stuff going on in game time. Of course, next week, you got the Raw Super Show, the Go Home Show for NXT New Year's Evil. You got Super SmackDown, and then, of course, NXT New Year's Evil itself. It's a big week coming up for Universe Mode next week in game time. And like we said, it all starts with the Raw Super Show, which will be the next episode of Universe Mode. But for right now, we've got the last episode of SmackDown before Super SmackDown, so we need to focus on this here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. As right now, LA Knight is in control of the Intercontinental Champion. He's got Shinsuke right where he wants him, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh my goodness, well, he tried to go for that net breaker, but Shinsuke was not having it. And there's another big knee strike there by Shinsuke Nakamura. Now what's going to happen here is, Shinsuke tried to go for a clothesline, but LA Knight caught him with an uppercut. There's another side slam there by the megastar. What's LA Knight planning to do now? LA Knight, misses the stomp there, but Shinsuke with a big running kick there takes down LA Knight and sending him to the corner to help use the ropes to help himself up. Now LA Knight rolls to the outside, trying to catch a little bit of a breather. Both of these men staring back and forth. Shinsuke right now holding the ring. LA Knight talking a little bit of trash to the fans. I believe those fans were trying to say something to the megastar. You can see they're looking pretty happy right now. And Shinsuke sent into the barricade and caught a boot for his troubles. LA Knight right now is in full control here. Count of 3 by the official. Both of these men have been going to the outside a couple of times. My goodness, Shinsuke's face just hit the post right there. Oh my goodness, that could have knocked Shinsuke out. But LA Knight, he doesn't care. He's continuing the assault on the outside. And now LA Knight sending Shinsuke into the barricade. There's a big punch there from the megastar. And now what's LA Knight planning to do? Oh my goodness. Oh my God! Side Russian leg sweep into the barricade, the small of the back of the Intercontinental Champion. He's got to be in pain right now. And LA Knight, he's going to get into the ring with the count of 7. LA Knight may be looking to win this one by count out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And here's the thing, LA Knight wouldn't care. He would just take the win. There's a count of 8 by the official Shinsuke. He's got to find a way back into the ring. There's a count of 9. It's not looking good. Shinsuke gets into the ring. Shinsuke back in the ring, but LA Knight, though, right back in control with that big clothesline. You got to think he's mad. LA Knight cannot believe that Shinsuke Nakamura was able to answer the count right there. And now Shinsuke, here he goes. Here comes Shinsuke Nakamura. Here comes the Intercontinental Champion. And there's a big suplex there. He's got the arms hooked and the shoulders are down. Kick out by LA Knight at 2. Right now, Shinsuke Nakamura seems to be in full control of LA Knight. Shinsuke now with a big kick to the back as the Intercontinental Champion. Showing off the offense here, LA Knight. He cannot believe that he did not win this matchup by the countout, but he has to continue focusing on Shinsuke. Oh, wait a minute. Here's Shinsuke now. Face first goes LA Knight off of that maneuver. And now Shinsuke maybe looking to put this one away. LA Knight looks out cold, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is, rolling it over. Here's the cover. There's 1, 2, and the 3 count. And Shinsuke Nakamura has vanquished the megastar here tonight. Well, what a contest, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke Nakamura and LA Knight giving it their all here tonight. But at the end of the day, the Intercontinental Champion was just too good for the megastar. And who knows, maybe next time, it might not happen, but maybe next time LA Knight might just want to keep his mouth shut. So here's the situation. Shinsuke has beaten LA Knight. Sami Zayn has beaten Shinsuke Nakamura, but LA Knight has beaten Sami Zayn. Everybody has a win here in this triple threat matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's just all about who can do it when everyone is in the ring. Shinsuke Nakamura, what a great win for him here tonight. Well, the hype has been brewing for a while now, ladies and gentlemen, for the big end of the year extravaganza week here in WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. And of course, over here on the Blue brand, it does not disappoint with the big Super SmackDown event, the final SmackDown of the calendar year coming up here in WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. And we've mentioned this matchup a lot here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The Intercontinental Championship triple threat match will take place at Super SmackDown between LA Knight, Sami Zayn, and the Intercontinental Champion himself, Shinsuke Nakamura. These 3 men will battle for one of the best prizes that this industry has to offer. The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line as the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley. She will get one more shot at the Queen Charlotte Flair at Super SmackDown. Of course, Charlotte, anytime that Rhea Ripley is in the vicinity, it is Charlotte Flair picking up the win. Will Rhea Ripley finally be able to exercise her demons and become champion? Now, this matchup is just now being announced. In fact, it was just signed a couple of days ago. Of course, everybody knows the rivalry that Big E and Karrion Kross have been involved in ever since Big E lost the championship at Clash of Champions, and Karrion Kross took him out after that. It's been a back and forth between these two men, and they will finally settle this at Super SmackDown. And then, of course, everybody knows about the big matchup, the main event for Super SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, of course, he has accepted the challenge, and the paperwork was just signed a couple of days ago. So the SmackDown Tag Team Championships will be on the line. The Usos taking on Cody Rhodes, and if Cody Rhodes can find a partner, it is going to be a big week for SmackDown next week. It's going to be a big week for Universe Mode, and we cannot wait to see you guys there. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, backstage, ladies and gentlemen, of course, prepping for the big main event next. Oh, well, this is interesting. Here's Dominic Mysterio. Of course, we all know Dominic's opinion on the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And, of course, he knows about the tag title match next week that Cody's getting. And he says, we all know that Ray and Dom can't do it because Ray's hurt. And as you can see here, Dominic about to call Cody Rhodes. What do you call? Wait a minute, Cody Rhodes stopping Dominic in his tracks right here. He's saying, look, for the time being, this has got to stop. This has been going on way before the Survivor Series pay-per-view. Cody doesn't know what happened for Dominic to suddenly start feeling this way, but he can't deal with it right now. He has a matchup against Solo up next, and he still needs to find a partner for next week. Cody, let's say he doesn't have a lot of options, and he knows that him and Dominic have a lot of differences and things they have to get off their chest. And he's asking Dominic to be his tag team partner. Well, I don't know how this one is going to go, but Cody Rhodes telling Dominic, like, this is the opportunity you've wanted, a shot at the titles, and it may not be with your father, but the red carpet is laid out for Dominic Mysterio right now. Cody saying he doesn't have a lot of allies, and he feels like that he can trust Dominic Mysterio. And it seems like Dominic, he's listening. I don't know if it's getting through to him, but he's listening. And Cody saying that Dominic has main evented the last two WWE pay-per-views. Dominic, he's the future of WWE, it seems, to Cody Rhodes. And look, Cody's just asking Dominic to trust him again. Even if this is the last time that Dominic ever trusts Cody Rhodes. And Cody saying, hey, your father, he would want you to take this opportunity because he believes in you. And damn it, Cody Rhodes says that he believes in Dominic Mysterio as well. Some big words there from Cody Rhodes to Dominic Mysterio, leaving Dominic with a little bit to think about. With Dominic, I don't know if that even went through to Dominic. I don't know if Dominic was really even listening, ladies and gentlemen. We don't know what's going through the head of Dominic Mysterio because we all know how Dominic feels about Cody Rhodes. We saw what he had to say there for a little bit, and we heard what he had to say last week, even though he wasn't able to finish. He thinks Cody Rhodes is responsible for the downfall of the Mysterios. He believes that Cody Rhodes, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Let's try this again, ladies and gentlemen. Dominic Mysterio believes that Cody Rhodes is the reason that Rey Mysterio is injured. Dominic believes Cody is the reason that Edge hasn't been heard from since Survivor Series. We all know how Dominic Mysterio feels about Cody Rhodes. So let's just keep it. He called Cody Rhodes a hypocrite, ladies and gentlemen. He was about to do it just now as well. Well, obviously, Cody Rhodes, he thinks he can trust Dominic enough to be able to get him as a tag team partner next week. We don't know how that's going to go for Cody. But for right now, Cody Rhodes, he's got to focus. He's got to focus on taking on the enforcer, Solo Sikoa, who was making his way to the ring while we were talking about the Dominic Mysterio situation. But right now, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, he is here tonight, and he is here to entertain the WWE Universe just before the big event next week. Of course, the crowd on their feet for the man that they believe is the face of the WWE. They believe this man, Cody Rhodes, is the face of Friday Night SmackDown, the face of the company, the man that has been carrying the company on his back for the last few months. That is what the WWE Universe believes. They want Cody Rhodes to be the top dog. They want him to be a champion. And next week, Cody Rhodes has that opportunity to become the man here on SmackDown, to hold championship gold. It may not be the championship he wanted in the Universal Championship, but this is just an opportunity that nobody can pass up. An opportunity to become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, to dethrone the Usos, to stick it to the bloodline. That is what Cody Rhodes is looking to do next week, and he hopes that he will have Dominic Mysterio by his side. And as of right now, he's got to take on the Enforcer, Solo Sikoa. And we do have word that Dominic Mysterio, he is watching this matchup backstage. Hopefully somebody can get back there and get a word with him about if he is going to accept Cody Rhodes' proposal of being his tag team partner at Super SmackDown. And I'm sorry that we are repeating this, but it is just a big story because everybody knows how Dominic Mysterio feels about Cody Rhodes. Like Cody said, this has been going on ever since before Survivor Series, and it really just kind of escalated after the Bloodline defeated Team Rhodes in War Games at Survivor Series. So we all know that Dominic Mysterio, he doesn't trust Cody Rhodes. He doesn't like Cody Rhodes at all. He believes Cody Rhodes is responsible for all of the downfall that has happened in his career. I mean, Dominic, he was at the top of his game, and Grant, he still is at the top of his game. Like Cody said, Dominic has main evented the last two main roster pay-per-views. He main evented in the six-man Hell in a Cell tag team match, and then he main evented in the men's War Games matchup at Survivor Series. And really, Dominic Mysterio, he feels like, well, he should be the tag team champions right now. He and his father should be the ones going after the tag team championships maybe next week. But because of War Games and the injury that happened to Rey Mysterio, Dominic now believes that Cody Rhodes, all he's doing is looking out for himself. All Cody Rhodes wants to do is to get himself back to the mountaintop. He believes Cody Rhodes wants to get himself a championship matchup. And honestly, I mean, some fans, they've been going out for Dominic Mysterio, saying that, hey, Dominic, he has some truth to these words. And I don't know why they believe that. I don't know. Maybe there's just something going on behind the scenes that we don't know about between Dominic Mysterio and Cody Rhodes. But from what we've seen and from what I believe, ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes, he respects Dominic Mysterio. He trusts Dominic Mysterio. Hell, he trusts Dominic Mysterio enough to be able to team with him in two back-to-back pay-per-view main events. He literally just called Dominic Mysterio a top player on SmackDown before he came out here for this match. I don't get it. I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. But for right now, we're just going to focus on this matchup right here with Cody Rhodes and Solo Sikoa. Right now, the American Nightmare is in control of the situation, of course. Cody Rhodes has beaten Solo Sikoa before here in Universal Road. I believe that was one of Solo's first major losses here in Universe Mode. And right now, Solo looking for a little bit of payback, of course. Solo Sikoa, the Enforcer, with the Wise Man at ringside. Wait a minute, we got a cover kick out by Cody. Of course, the Enforcer of the Bloodline, the tribal heir to the tribal chief Roman Reigns. Of course, Solo Sikoa was the man that got the win for the Bloodline in War Games last month at Survivor Series. So right now, Cody Rhodes, this is the first step towards the Redemption Tour. He wants to defeat Solo Sikoa here tonight because he said he'll go through the entire Bloodline if he needs to get back to Roman Reigns. And this is the first step. He's got to take out the Enforcer, and right now he's doing a pretty good job. Cody Rhodes now, what's he planning to do? Oh, wait a minute. Cody Rhodes already looking for that inverter breaker. He's got it. The inverter breaker by Cody Rhodes. Into the cover now, hooking the leg of Solo Sikoa. Kick out by Solo at 2. Cody Rhodes thought he had the matchup won right there, but he's got to do a little bit more in order to pick up the victory. And now Cody possibly with a crossroads, but he got hit with a clothesline for his troubles. And just like that, the Enforcer is back in business. And now Solo, there's another big clothesline. as the wise man watches on at ringside. Of course, he's got his trusty phone right in his pocket just in case he needs to call up the tribal chief, who is not here tonight. He hasn't been here for the last couple of weeks here on SmackDown. He will not be present at Super SmackDown. At least that's what we believe as of right now. We do not have official word if Roman Reigns will be at Super SmackDown, but I gotta think he will be here at some capacity. I don't know. We'll have to find out next week, as Cody Rhodes is able to get the shoulder up at 2 once again. But right now, the Enforcer is in full control. Solo went back to the top rope here. Here's Solo. Oh, there's the big splash! On to Cody Rhodes into the cover. Cody is down, and we've got another kick out. My goodness, I think Solo thought he had the matchup won right there against the American Nightmare. And right now, Solo, his one mission right now, it seems, he doesn't care about the victory right now. What he does care about, though, is hurting Cody Rhodes ahead of the big matchup next week. Of course, the big SmackDown Tag Team Championship main event for Super SmackDown. Right now, Cody Rhodes trying to make it. He's just really trying to make it to next week, ladies and gentlemen. And like he told Dominic, he just wants an answer by the end of the night. If it's no, I guess it's going to be fine with Cody Rhodes because he knows how Dominic feels about it. There's Cody with a suicide dive, pulling out all the stops to take out Solo Sikoa here tonight. The American Nightmare right now just laying it all on the line here tonight against the Enforcer. And now looking to weaken down the Enforcer right here. He's got him locked into this surfboard submission. But the referee, they're at a count of 6. Both of these men, they've got to get back in the ring. We've got a count of 7 now by the official. Cody Rhodes with the kick to the gut of Solo. Now count of 8, Cody will send Solo back in the ring and he will follow. And just like that, we are back in the squared circle. Oh, wait a minute. Well, now here comes the wise man, ladies and gentlemen. I believe this might have been orders from Roman Reigns before the show here tonight. As right now, it seems like Cody Rhodes, he's not paying attention at all. He saw Solo coming. Apparently, he heard Solo Sikoa walking up on him, and Cody was able to turn around just in time. Well, that's good situational awareness there for Cody Rhodes, and he's going to need that next week. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, Super SmackDown and the Raw Super Show are taking place due to the fact that there's no pay-per-view in the month of December here in Universe mode. So wait a minute, Cody Rhodes now, Crossroads on Solo to win the matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a kick out. Oh my goodness, I thought Cody Rhodes just put away the Enforcer here tonight. Oh, look at this. Well, here we go again. Here comes the wise man talking a little bit of trash to the American Nightmare. But once again, though, Cody Rhodes is right on top of things. Oh, wait a minute. Solo, though, right on the attack. Oh, that headbutt just bust Cody Rhodes wide open. Oh, wait a minute. Spinning Solo. Cover now on Cody Rhodes. Rhodes is down, but we've got a kick out at 2. Oh my goodness. Paul Heyman can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute. Solo now with the second spinning Solo. And Cody Rhodes got the shoulder up again. Well, Paul Heyman, he's got to be shocked. I mean, that's 2 spinning Solos back to back, and Cody Rhodes is still in this matchup. I know for a fact Solo's not going to be too happy. I know for a fact that if the Tribal Chief is watching, he's not too happy. And right now, Cody Rhodes, he's in control. And now Cody Rhodes starting to fight his way back into this matchup here against Solo Sikoa. There's the leg sweep, and Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare, has the crowd on their feet, and they are behind him. Cody Rhodes right now looking to weaken down Solo Sikoa by any means necessary. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Paul Heyman once again trying to distract the American Nightmare, but this time it didn't work as Solo. He was still out of it. Paul Heyman thought he was doing good, but he's realized that Solo was still down, and Cody Rhodes just went back to business. But maybe, just maybe, he was doing some good as it was giving Solo a little bit of time to recuperate. Well, wait a minute, in the back of our screen, what the hell? Paul Heyman throwing a steel chair into the ring and now acting like he didn't even do anything. Well, the referee doesn't know the chair is there as of right now. Right now, he's looking at these two men going at it here on the outside. The count of 3 now by the official. Cody Rhodes right now doing all types of offense, now looking to lock the submission in here. It won't win the matchup out on the outside, but it will weaken down Solo Sikoa enough to where Cody may be able to pick up a win. Count of 6 now by our referee. And right now, Solo is able to fight out of that submission hold of Cody Rhodes. And now Solo will send the American Nightmare back in the ring. Solo gets in the ring himself. I believe the referee just now realized the chair. He's going to throw that one out. I don't think Solo wanted to use that right now anyway. What's Solo planning to do right now? Another headbutt there to Cody Rhodes. And now Solo rebounding off the ropes into the headbutt, a dropping headbutt there onto the American Nightmare. Solo Sikoa is taking it to Cody Rhodes here tonight, trying to weaken down Cody by any means necessary. Cody having to use the ropes to help himself up here. Now here comes Solo. Oh my goodness! The shoulder into the gut and down onto the floor goes to the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes gets back up to his feet, but he seems to be good, getting the crowd behind him, taunting the enforcer. I don't know if that's a good idea, but he was able to sucker him to the outside, and now Alabama slam on the floor. And Paul Heyman, now he's got to be starting to get a little bit concerned here. His guy is down. The enforcer is down right now. Cody Rhodes is in full control. And now Cody, he'll get Solo back into the middle of the ring. And now Cody Rhodes, he's heading to the top rope hit here. What is Cody Rhodes planning to do? There's a big elbow drop by the American Nightmare to the back of Solo. We've got a cover now. Hooking the leg is Cody Rhodes. We've got a kick out at 2, ladies and... Oh, no. Oh, boy, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it seems like the SmackDown Tag Team Champions have had enough. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy on the left, Jay on the right. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, are here. And ladies and gentlemen, Solo has rolled to the outside of the ring. Cody Rhodes, he's standing in the middle of the ring. Well, he just got out to the outside now, trying to make sure that Solo has been dealt with. Paul Heyman, he got the hell out of here. And this is not good. The referee, they've called the matchup off. This is going to be a no contest because the referee knows that there's no stopping this situation. Cody's surrounded by himself in the middle of the ring. Jimmy has gone on the apron. Now Jay is now on the apron. They've surrounded Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to have to fight his way out of this situation. And we all know that's what Cody Rhodes has been willing to do. He is willing to fight out of this predicament. He is willing to take on the odds in this world. Oh, wait a minute. There's Dominic Mysterio. Dominic! Well, there you go, kid. Good on ya. Dominic Mysterio coming to the aid of the American Nightmare. And now he is taking it to Jey Uso here on the outside. The WWE Universe, they can't believe it. Cody Rhodes, he cannot believe it. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events we have here tonight. It seems that Cody Rhodes was able to get through to Dominic Mysterio. It seems like Dominic believes that right now, like Cody Rhodes said, this is the prime opportunity. The SmackDown Tag Team Championship, the goal that Dominic had for him and his father. And even though his father isn't here, Ray would tell Dominic to go out there with Cody Rhodes and try to win those SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And it seems like that right now, Dominic Mysterio has put his name in the hat to be the partner of the American Nightmare. Into the steps goes Jey Uso. Dominic has taken out Jay, and now here comes Cody Rhodes fighting back now against Jimmy. Solo and Paul Heyman, they're nowhere to be found. And now, just like that, the team of Cody Rhodes and Dominic Mysterio are going to town on the champions. The WWE Universe is on their feet, ladies and gentlemen. It is a electric atmosphere right now. Cody Rhodes, he's feeling himself right now. Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy now starting to get some punches in, starting to get back into the fight. But now Cody, though, big body shots. So wait a minute. Cody, crossroads. Crossroads by Cody Rhodes. Jimmy is down. Oh, my goodness. I got to move out of the way. I've got to move out of the way. Everybody move. The table has been cleared out. The table has been cleared out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness, Jimmy Uso, it's not looking too good for him. He may be going through this table just a week before the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. Oh my goodness, a brain buster through the table by the American Nightmare, and Cody Rhodes is standing tall here tonight on SmackDown. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. What an ending to this episode of SmackDown. Even though Cody Rhodes could not pick up the one-on-one victory like he wanted against Solo, it was ruled a no contest, but I believe he's picked up a bigger victory. He took out the Usos, and it seems like, ladies and gentlemen, that him and Dominic Mysterio are on the same page, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like the American Nightmare has found himself a tag team partner, and we're just now getting word. It is official, ladies and gentlemen. The main event for Super SmackDown next week, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay, will be defending their SmackDown Tag Team Championships against Cody Rhodes and Dominic Mysterio. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, what a night it was here tonight on SmackDown. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Universe Mode, and we will see you guys next week for the end of the year extravaganza week. Take care and have a great day.